Welcome back to another video. We are going to talk about GameStop, GME. Okay, I decided to wear a headband because although I would never initiate a short position, I'm sweating for the shorts as they have lost 91 billion in January alone. Look at this here, as GameStop leads squeeze in stocks they bet against. So, if you don't know, GameStop is a meme stock from WallStreetBets, and if you look at the price movement of GME, we can see just in January alone, this stock was up over 650%. This has gotten mass media attention to the point where even Chamath, a famed investor, if we look right here, has bought February $115 GameStop calls. And I mean, even after hour, he bought it this morning, so now he's way in the money. But look at this. Okay, early Facebook employee and billionaire Chamath jumped into the GameStop madness today, saying he was buying 115 calls of the company. That put the target on that number, and shares rallied to within a few cents from that, from around 85 when he put out the tweet. So exactly. So lots of GME talk. So we bought February 115 calls. Let's go. Okay, and you can see this right here. And Cameron Winklevoss, the famed Bitcoin investor, it's like there must be something going on with the former Facebook bros and true crypto believers. He's like thinking of going long GameStop, GME, thoughts. So many investors are just jumping in, and honestly, I might just buy a few shares just to join in the historic moment, okay? And I mean, Wall Street Bets, they think that this stock is going past $1,000, all right? And we're gonna look into some of Wall Street Bets posts, but first, I just want to look at some stats on GameStop. Right now, it's up over 50% after hours. It's up close to 92% on the day, so it's like $224 after hours. As of December 30th, the shares short of float is 260%. I've literally never seen a stock being shorted that high. And short percent of shares outstanding was 102%. So there were more shares shorted than there actually were of the shares outstanding, okay? When you combine retail and institutional investor holdings with insider holdings, okay? That's shares outstanding, which is ridiculous. That is, I haven't seen something like that before, okay? Of course, their earnings came out and they actually were like up 300% year over year, but still, they're not making a profit. And yet this stock is speculated to go above a 60 billion market cap if it reaches $1,000 a share, which honestly, this might be one of the greatest short squeezes in history. I just want to let you guys know to, take advantage of maybe this like moment in history where um, a bunch of whatever they call themselves, I don't want to, get demonetized here, but on Wall Street Bets, they overthrow a hedge fund. Okay, it literally is um, just a couple of retail traders overthrowing a full-out hedge fund, right? Citron Research, a famed short seller. Okay, so first let's take a look at some of these reports. So this was an GME YOLO update for January 26, 2021. You can see here, this guy turned 50K into over 22 million. All right. So one guy back in September 2019, he took a 50,000 long position and has been long ever since. So he turned 50K into $22 million. Just look at this number right here. That is ridiculous. Okay. I like, that's a over a 2,237% gain. All right. Which is just ridiculous. Okay. So like good for this guy. All right. And not only this, okay, so again, this is like part 3 of the GME bet on Wall Street Bets. There's a links to the threads, and we're gonna go over the Wall Street Bet stats as well. So also, Elon Musk literally quoted again. This just shows the amount of hype that is going into GameStop. Okay, he says GameStonk, and he links Wall Street Bets. Okay, and again, you can see just this huge rise, 685%, just literally in the past 26 days is ridiculous. Okay, of course, I didn't get into this, but again, just to join this historic moment in time, probably like the greatest short squeeze ever, I might have to put some money into it. Okay, so again, like we're looking at a company that's like over 100% short interest out of short shares outstanding. Okay, I've looked at like something like a what was it? This retail clothing company, Nordstrom. Okay, their short interest was like 45%. And I mean, they got short squeezed hard and they like tripled in value over the past month. Okay, and thankfully I was able to be part of that. But this is like something I've never seen before. Okay, and again, you have like over 1,300 people viewing on Yahoo Finance. All right, so it's $140. And 6 hours ago, the short seller said the stock is going to zero. And the interesting thing is, again, you got these famed investors going into GME just for, for shits and giggles. It looks like it right now, okay? So, as the stock price goes higher and higher, it's not just like people are getting out of their short position. More shorters are actually entering because they're like, how long can this last, right? But, apparently it can last and it can go pretty crazy, right? As we've seen, okay? Who knows what's going to happen on trading tomorrow. All right, so these are just some stats from WallStreetBets, okay? And it's a very powerful community. It has over 2 million members, I believe. So we can see right here, the popular tickers from the past 12 hours. We can see GameStop was 48% of all these threads, okay? And the next most popular was BlackBerry, which of course, all these WallStreetBets people are also on BlackBerry and Nokia, okay? And of course, Nokia Palantir is also a popular one, but right now the main focus is on GME. All right. So this is just, to me, seems so ridiculous and so crazy. And I mean, they're just, throwing derogatory comments on these short sellers like Citron Research and just literally waiting for them to go bankrupt. Okay. Again, as we see, short sellers are down 91 billion in January as GameStop leads squeeze. Okay. And again, Andrew Left of Citron Research, one of Wall Street's most outspoken GameStop shorts, said on Friday that he would no longer comment on the stock. Left had posted a video on Thursday criticizing the bullish day traders and arguing that the stock would soon plummet to $20. Wall Street Bets members chided Left with memes and derogatory comments. So, this is literally like an example of just individual investors, gaining momentum, buying heavily into a company. Again, it seems like just for the fun of it, and some of them literally investing like lots of money into this stock and against, hedge funds. Okay. And it looks like right now, at least, that Wall Street Bets is winning. Okay, so again, I do think that this is definitely some sort of historic moment, and you can definitely equate the power of Wall Street Bets to a short hedge fund. Let's say like it has maybe about like $2 billion in value, right? In any potential stock, for example. Right, you can see that right now it's 2.4 million members. Okay, they call themselves degenerates, and I think this is very, very interesting to see, and I just wanted to let you guys know. So again, I thought I'd take it a bit of a relaxed nature and kind of look like this, and have some fun with it. And again, like, don't invest money unless you're willing to lose it. Another main rule that you can take out of this is don't bet against Wall Street Bets, and don't short stocks, right? And only, again, just invest money that you're willing to lose. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you want more videos like this and more in-depth videos, you can check out all my positions down below, and there are a couple of links down below if you would like to check them out. But yeah, check out the move in GME. Let me know what you're doing if you will be joining in this movement. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and see you in the next video. Take care, and I love you all.